ABC 7 business commentator Jeff Stern joins us now to look on the day of on Wall Street so far. And Jeff, this week not as exciting as last week when we saw some huge gains. What have we seen so far today?
Scott, that's right. The Dow's only up 0.05. NASDAQ is leading the way, just under 0.5% for the week, while the S&P just under 0.25% for the week. This so far, we've seen a lot of news. Companies have been coming out with good earnings, I should say. Oil's dropped under $45 a barrel. We haven't seen that in a while. Warren Buffett's annual meeting is this weekend, so we'll see what comes from that. You know, the health care's up for debate, so we'll see what happens with the stocks. But yesterday they did not move on that news. This morning I woke up, the futures were down, mixed. We'll see how they're currently trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average 20,924, down 0.14% in the negative. NASDAQ's negative as well, 6,073, down 2.5 points, 0.04%, while the S&P leading the way, barely positive, but trading at 2,390, up almost a full point, 0.04%, but still positive.
Last month, Jeff, the job numbers were not what people were hoping for, but we're seeing something different for April's job numbers, right?
Scott, they hit him out at the park. 211,000. That's much more than they were expecting at 180, and a lot more than last month at 79,000 in March. Unemployment dropped as well to 4.4%. That's the lowest in over 10 years. And remember, 2009, it was 10%, so great numbers. Again, typically 5% is considered full employment. Another big number is wage growth, and we saw 2.5% compared to last April 2016. That's great as well. This is the third jobs report under President Trump. 522,000 jobs so far. We know who will have to take the credit for that, but there are many factors going into a company's decision when they decide to hire. And all we really have to know is that companies are coming out with strong earnings and they're hiring, which is why the markets are up this year, Scott.
All good news there. All right. Jeff, thank you so much.
Have a great weekend.
You too.